What's up, guys? I am going to make a part 2 to the home gym video that I previously put on. And I have my old iPhone recording, and I have the new one right here, so I can actually look at the comments and answer all the questions that everybody asked me regarding some of the equipment. It's a little bit of a different setup than the last video. I got a house, I'm not in the apartment anymore. So I'm going to get to the video. This is totally real. I'm not editing anything. We're just gonna go. All right, so let's see. I got 10 comments on here. Great review, mate. Just got my own pairs, and your review helped me out. I got my own set last week. How's the Flybird Bench holding up so far? Any tears, wobbles, or issues with it? Also, does it lock for a decline bench press? Okay, so as far as any tears, wobbles, or issues with it, I'm going to try to turn this. I'm doing the best I could in my house right now. Try to line this up straight. From the get, when I bought this bench, the main issue I have with it is that it's not perfectly level with the ground. It'll go parallel with the ground, obviously, when you put it flat. But if you look, this side of the butt cushion is slightly lower than the left side. So if it's sitting on it, this edge right here is a little bit lower. It hasn't been right from the beginning. I paid, I think, like $100 for this. I wasn't gonna complain too much. That's the only issue. Wobbling wise, it's not that bad. I put the 90s on, you know, I'm working out at home, I put 90s on it. Works pretty good. If it's locked in a decline position, it doesn't lock. The back just goes totally down. I'm trying to show you guys from this angle. So this I guess would be, you know, your decline. It locks. That's the first hole that the pin is going to lock in for the butt. And is this locked or no? No, that's the first one that's going to lock in. So yeah, I guess that's decline. Yeah, it locks. So it's definitely a decline. If you're going to do dumbbells or bench press, it works. What I don't like about this, honestly, is this butt pad being so wide. At any commercial gyms I trained at, they usually have a butt pad the same width as the back. This is the only shortcoming I really find on this bench, is the butt pad being wider. I don't like how it feels. Regarding material, again, this is about $100, or when I bought this, before the coronavirus really happened. I wasn't even getting it for that reason. I just wanted to build a little gym. This material, if I can show you guys, I'm hoping this is in focus. I gotta check it again. Let me take it in a little closer. Let's see. All right, so if you look on the edge of this, there's like basically a piping. Sorry, this just doesn't have the best lighting in this room. I'm trying to get this old camera to focus. This piping right here, it came loose on a couple spots because when I do, if I have my chest on this and I'm doing dumbbell rows on like an incline bench, I could have sworn I ripped it in one spot. I thought I ripped this where it's stapled in. It's basically just stapled all the way around this. Yeah, I think right here maybe. There's a tiny little rip right here. You know, overall, I've had this bench, and I've used this bench quite a good amount in the last, I guess I got this around January or December. So it's almost a year. And for what it is, it's holding up pretty well. All right, so let me focus this thing. Next focus is gonna be on the power block dumbbells. And like I said again, if this is a little bit weird, the video quality is not the best, I apologize. But this is the best I could do right now. So I know I had some questions about this stand. Let's go into this phone and see what it said here. Okay, so Flybird Bench is taken care of. Is that a large or small compact stand? I'll tell you right now. I'll go on Amazon, I'll go to my past orders, and I'll tell you exactly what this stand was. Your orders. Let's see. have the stand. Let's just try that. Okay, this is a, oh, it won't even let me get onto this anymore. I guess it's totally sold out. It just says Power Block Compact Stand. That's all I was able to see, but it won't let me actually get into the order. Power Block Compact Weight Stand. Oh, okay. I was able to see it. I spent $67.19. It's a Power Block Compact Weight Stand, black, large. It holds these weights no problem. Like I said, these are 90 pounds. This thing is strong. It's honestly really solid. No issues with this whatsoever. I would probably trust, way heavier weights on here. But, I think these are on 60s right now. It's very easy. I'm only 5'6", and it's like a really good height for me. All right, so we got the compact stand out of the way. What's the next thing you guys asked? Let's see. Have you had any issues with the 90-pound dumbbells on the large compact stand at all? I thought I read that large compact could go withstand 70s on each side, but not 90. I'll tell you right now, there's absolutely no issue with this. And the best way I can do this, these are 25s each. So now you've got 90, 100, 110, 115 on each side. This thing, I would honestly put 100, 150 probably on this thing. It's not going to do anything. So the answer to that is yes, I would 100%, in my opinion, trust the 90 pounds on this stand. They probably overbuilt this thing heavy. It's really rock solid. It's good construction. The only weak point on this, I would say, if there is one, is probably this pin that is like the hinge for the legs. But everything else is a solid steel. Can lifting straps be used with Power Block Elite dumbbells? Do I have lifting straps in here? I don't know if I have lifting straps in here. Let me just check. That's a question that I honestly don't have the straps here. I would assume yes. I would think you could probably get your wrist. I've used these many times. I'm going to say yes, but also I think the way that these weights are set up, the handles are amazing on this. These are the best dumbbells I've ever had. So basically your hand is in this area. I don't know if this is a good view or this is going to be a better view. If you guys can see, it's the opening here. Your hand kind of sits right in here. I have an Apple Watch on, so it hits a little bit. But I find these are the best dumbbells I've ever used for the fact that, especially when you're doing chest press, or you could feel if one of these, these foam covered outer handles or whatever you want to call this, the frame of the dumbbell, touches your wrist, to like tighten your wrist up, and it keeps you in really good form the whole time. I love these. The fact that these are flat, you could put them right on your knee and kick up. It doesn't hurt. You try to do that with these Yes Roll dumbbells I got, it absolutely kills you. Just like everything else I've done in my life. I got these, the 100-pound ones are on the floor over there, but same principle. You have a threaded end, and then you have basically a collar that screws on. And when you're doing heavy weight, I don't think anything above 50, 60, when this is digging into your leg, it's horrible. I instantly had this for about a month, and then I got these. Just because this flat area, all I got was so I could kick up. This is the best dumbbell I've ever used in my life. And I'm 36 now. I really don't plan on going heavier than 90 pounds. It's just probably asking for an issue, especially if you're natural. I'm out of shape right now, but whatever, it is what it is. So these are taken care of. I'll take you guys around and show you some other stuff. This is that dumbbell rack I got on Amazon. I'm going to try my best and leave links in the description to everything I have in this video. But a lot of the stuff, like I said, is already giving me issues trying to find it because it's all sold out. Let me see what we got here. That yellow stand. Let me just type in dumbbell. This stand is a Balancefrom 2-tier easy grab dumbbell stand. This, I believe you might be able to get it still. Yeah, you can. It's on Prime. It's $63. Let's see if I can focus this in. That's what it looks like. Again, I'm gonna put it in the description. $63. That thing is very strong. I've had on the top alone, I've had 240 pounds on the top, on that top area where that one dumbbell with the little ones are. The top row holds up a crazy amount of weight. That thing probably holds 500 pounds, without a doubt. It's so strong, never bends, nothing. Some other stuff I got these little, these are like cheapo push-up, they're basically made of PVC. They're like perfect push-up. I just want to see if you guys can see this from that angle. Let me try to turn this camera down. All right, so I'll put it here. I'll show you guys. This is strong. I weigh about 185 right now. These are actually really nice though. Allows you to go a little bit lower on your push-ups. You can turn your wrist anyway. You can probably see, I'm just going to show it so it doesn't flex. They're good. They're solid. These are good. I got knee sleeves. It's a company Mava. M-A-V-A. These work really well. They get your knee. It's not going to be like a knee wrap where you can really wrap your knees and get them super tight. And then when you do a heavy squat, it's almost like you have a spring in there. It's not that crazy, but it definitely gives you some additional support. Keeps your knees nice and warm. You'll sweat like crazy with these on. These I recommend. And this is a nice Velcro weight belt. Again, I'm gonna put this in the description. Can't remember the brand off the top of my head. I gained a lot of weight right now, but I love this. I actually don't even put this, you know, the correct way is to go through here, and then it'll self-tighten like this. I find it, see now it's locked in, you just go like that. This is a really good weight belt for a Velcro one. I like to just kind of be lazy and go like that. Great. Got my inversion boots, which I use a lot to decompress my spine. That helps. And the Amazon foam roller. I cut the long one in half. That's pretty much it for that. The other thing I have in this, I got this, you know, we wanted a Peloton. I really had a hard time spending $2,500 on a Peloton. My wife mainly uses this. This is a Sunny Fitness. I think I might have put this in the last video, but I'll do it again, just so you guys can see. I'll try to set this thing up again. This is a good bike. Can I get this back a little bit further? She put a gel seat on here to make it a little more comfortable. I haven't been on this for months. I have a herniated disc in my back, and riding a stationary bike is definitely not good if you have a herniated disc, or if it's aggravated at the time. But I don't have the seat set for the right height. I actually still have a road bike. I have a Bianchi, and you know, when you set this up, you want your knee basically just about be extended when you come down. This has a magnetic brake. You just turn this. It's very smooth. It's very quiet. This is a really good bike. You can adjust the handlebars up. You can adjust them back toward you also. So if you loosen this right here, I believe this whole thing slides back or forward. See, all right, so I guess we have it on, we're little people, so we have it all the way back. That's there, the seat goes up. The seat goes up and the seat goes back and forward also. Got a water bottle holder. You can hear how quiet this is. It's amazing. That's pretty much it for this stuff. If you guys have any other questions, oh, you know what else I can show you? I got a hyper extension from Amazon. Not crazy about it though. Let me try to turn this here. So this hyper extension I got right here. I'm gonna see how much this was. Let's see what we got. Hyper extension. Where is this thing? I'm trying to find this in my orders now. Oh, here we go. It's a Roman chair. Okay. Is this still available? Currently unavailable. All right, well. I'll show you guys while I have it anyway. Let's see, what did I pay for this? I paid $145 with tax, came out to 158 bucks. Sports Royals. Let's see if I can focus this for you guys again. That's what it was. Let's see. So this is what I don't like about this. I'm 5'6". If you have this on the lowest setting, it is, I'm not short, I'm not tall. I'm in the middle. This is where this pad lines up. It's impossible. It's really like as far as I can go. It's worthless when it comes to doing a real hyperextension. And you don't want to be flexing your back crazy like this. You want to keep it like pretty, basically come up to flat. So in order to get more of a range of motion, I got these, I think they're like yoga blocks. I saw somebody else in the, when I was reading the reviews, this is how they kind of got past that issue. They use these, it makes you a little bit taller, and now you could do the proper range of motion. It's okay. It's decently built. If you tighten, when I was putting this together, I tightened these two bolts a little bit too much, and it wasn't even that crazy. But you can see the metal, this is very thin gauge metal, the steel tubing, it started to indent. So this is definitely a good exercise though. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope this helps answer some questions.